Small bass, small bass. Thank you, Teckel lure. Back-to-back cast. Number 4 on the frog. Oh, came off. fucking nice one. Oh my god, my reel came off. The reel came off my rod. What the heck is this shit? Big one. Look. My reel came off my rod. I think that's a 5-pounder. Oh my god, there's a big barrel. Pole spawn, oh my gosh. KBL flipping jig. If it was spawning season yet, guaranteed 5-pounder. Right here. Damn, can't believe my rod. Can't believe my rod broke. One. Four, 3, 2. See you, big girl. That is a big fish. Now I gotta rig my jig up on my other rod since this one broke. But I think it's a known issue with the NRX. I'm pretty sure. You know, like I said, if it was still spawning season, that would have been a 5-pound bass. It was a 21-inch. My first 5-pound bass was 21-inch, but it was a lot fatter than that one. For sure that was a female. So this part right here on my left side, it's like a big island. And it floats. The last time it was back there, now it's sitting on this side over here. Jeez. Can't believe my rod broke. But NRX is lifetime warranty, so hopefully I can get a new one. I had that rod since, what, 2017, I believe? Ooh, came off. Bass are standing right underneath this island. Might go around here, fish this island on this side. I don't think a lot of boats come over here because it's so shallow, but oh, here's another fish. Yeah. KhangBro lures, flipping jig. Ugh. So I'm using a KBL SkipIt black and blue. I got a black and blue Riot bait, fuzzy beaver tied on. And it's also dipped in some JB's fish sauce, crawfish. These guys are just chewing the jig. Sitting on an island. Now I'm using my this is I believe a 7.5 extra heavy rod. I'm using my Zodias rod. 7.5 extra heavy. Only because my NRX broke. Here's another fish. Oh, it's a big one too. Come on, big girl. Oh, how about that? It's gotta be about 3 pounds. 2 pounder? 2, 3? 337. 337. Now the other fish was like this fat. That other fish would have been a 5 pounder. Look, the tails are ripped up. Killing the jig today, killing the jig. I'm not gonna measure this one. This is the jig that I'm using. I'm just like picking up all these little parts off the island. Slowly just flipping it. These guys are just sitting underneath this big island. There's another fish. Another one. These guys are stacked up. Stacked up over here. You know, something like this in the past, I would not fish it. I would just look the other way and go somewhere else. But I've learned to try new things. Gotta try new things. And it's all about learning. I'm not the best fisherman, but I love to learn. What I'm doing is I'm just flipping it, let it hit the ground. Sometimes they'll eat on the fall, and I just twitch it. Ooh, feel like I got another fish. Yep. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just flipping and pop. I'm just popping the crawl, or at least trying to. And just slowly work your way around everything. Don't be in a rush. I wish I would have came over here earlier, but if I came over here earlier, I would have never caught that big one. I guess it was just meant to be. And I've always thrown jigs. Ever since I started fishing, my brother-in-law, I posted a picture of him the other day. Oh, he's not fish. Jig bite. Anyways, so I posted a picture of him the other day, and he's actually the guy got me started fishing and throwing jigs. Favorite color is black and blue. As you can see here, it's working really well. Especially in these darker water, the black and blue is a lot better. But black and blue works on any kind of day and any kind of water clarity. I'm gonna throw some more JB's fish sauce on. So right now I'm gonna throw on some Black Magic. Spray some, just coat the head in the, ooh. Well, that was a lot, but basically just soak it up. This is the end. I'm not gonna really be able to. There's some fish. I was just about to say, this is the end of the island. And then I start to get into all of this stuff here, which I haven't really found any luck with all day until I hit this island. Maybe I'll do one lap around. See if there's any fish home. Well, not sure if that was a fish or not. Oh, that fish is on that island. I gotta grab it, or it will die. Where are you at? Fish rescue. Oh, come on. There you go. Give it a proper release. Thank you, Mr. Bass. You know, with all the muck and stuff here, I like to try to find open spots within it and pitch the jig in. Not sure if a lot of people do that, but that's what I do at least. So we're gonna work our way around this side of the island. Get out of there. Oh. Feisty, feisty. Sit underneath like these mats, these big these mats. Like plastic finally came off. After how many baths? Finally. Trying to figure out which is the fastest way back to the landing. I think going right is gonna be the fastest way. We'll try to fish along these banks one more time. See if there's any bass. Overall, it was a good day. Caught a lot of bass. A lot of nice big ones too. 21 inch, 4.32 pound. That's the biggest fish Minnesota so far for me. My biggest bass is 5.56 pounds. Thanks. Yeah, that's the best thing about it. Got a fish. Hopefully it's a bass. And it is. Fish on the HH Customs. Dinker. Choked it. Thank you, Mr. Bass. Oh, what the heck was that? And there it goes. I wasn't even trying to catch that guy. I was trying to clean my jig off of the muck and stuff, and this guy came and just hammered it. Surprised me. I knew I saw a wake. I saw a wake come up to the jig. That's why I stopped it. I started popping it. And this guy came and hammered it. Nice solid 2-pounder for the road. But I think that is gonna be the last fish of today's outing. Awesome day, awesome day. A lot of fish was caught. Caught a 21-inch largemouth bass post-spawn. If it was pre-spawn, man, that girl would have weighed over 5 pounds, but it was big head and skinny body. A lot of people out here enjoying the day, just like me. Alright, just got off the lake, heading back home. Got a package waiting for me. We'll show you guys that pretty soon. It's something for the kayak. Overall, today was a pretty nice day. Not too hot like we were having the last couple of weeks, but it was still pretty hot outside. If you're out, you know, just remember to hydrate and bring some food to eat. But I started off pretty slow in the morning. I started throwing the frog. It was a Teckel Sprinker frog, and man, they were just killing it on top water in the morning. And then it slowly started to die off. I couldn't get any more top water bites, and then I started. I moved to the back end of the lake, and given that this is the second time that I've been on this lake, first time was last week when I went out with my brother-in-law. But I went to the back side of the lake and I started flipping and then pitching a KhangBro lures SkipIt jig, black and blue, using this Riot bait fuzzy beaver plastic. And I was just flipping it into this island. It was like a floating island. Last week it was in a different location, and then today it moved. It got pushed back all the way to the back by the winds and whatnot. So I was just flipping and flipping the jig all for the rest of the day, and man, I was just pulling them out. And I actually caught that 21-inch bass. Given that if it was pre-spawn, man, that bass would have well over 5 pounds. The head on that bass was so big, I cannot tell you guys. But then the body, it looks like it was starving a little bit. So the body, it was pretty skinny. It was a pretty skinny bass with a big head. So it only weighed 4.32 pounds. But 4.5 pounder on a day like this. And besides that, caught a lot of nice 3-pounders and 2-pounders. Just flipping the jig. Also got some on the HH Customs crankbait. Got a pike and I believe just 1 bass on the crankbait. The lake is pretty shallow. I mean, average is probably 8-9 feet. So I didn't expect to throw the crankbait as much, but I did try, and I was able to catch 1 off the crankbait. But like I said, overall it was a pretty good day. Thanks to everybody, all the products that I use, KhangBro lures, Riot baits, and even JB's fish sauce. I threw some black magic onto the jig, and man, did that trigger the bites. And then, you know, I mean, bass, you know, it's like everybody says, you know, it's easy to catch bass, but you know, sometimes, some days, it just depends on the presentation also, and what you're using and how you're using it, just to lure those bass in to trigger those bites. So remember that. But I will catch you guys on the next one, and we'll probably see you guys all at home. Thanks for watching.